The problem most people have is the way they only work with 3 buckets, and they put them in the wrong order. The first bucket is income. This is the money you earn from all sources. Many people earn a great income, but the first place that money goes is into the next bucket. Lifestyle. They buy all of the toys and things that they think make them look successful on the outside, but they can lead to pain, stress, and long-term financial issues. When income is not enough, they turn to the second bucket. They have growing credit card debt, hire purchases, car leases, and more. It is an endless cycle of using the money in the income bucket to service debt and pay lifestyle expenses. That, in most cases, drop in value from day one. This is what many of my clients look like when they chose to work with me. So let's dig a bit deeper into the first bucket, income. So if you are trading hours for dollars or you're self-employed, the money that you get in your hand is what you have to spend. So if we look at your income over your working life, and let's say you're earning $150,000 a year and you have 25 years to go before retirement, you're going to earn $3.75 million. Let's say your partner earns half of what you make and you are both the same age. That's over $5.5 million that's going to go through your hands until you retire. So let's just take a moment and think about the last 3 to 4 years. What have you done with the money coming in? Have you used any of it to start repaying debt? Have you used any of it to create investments? Or has it just gone on lifestyle? One of the things we really need to understand through your life is your ability to earn an income that will drive your lifestyle. So your ability to earn an income should also grow your income when invested correctly. And your ability to earn an income will allow your lifestyle choices to increase. So if you haven't got your income or your cash flow, you're not going to have any choices. The first bucket is the most important. So we need to make sure you have protection in place for your cash flow or income. We see lots of clients protecting their cars, their homes and contents, but that's not their most important asset. Their income is. But less are choosing to protect their incomes. A simple income protection policy keeps this bucket safe, topped up, as well as protecting and guaranteeing the plan that you designed for your future. Everything happens through this bucket, and if for some unlucky reason you lose the ability to earn, it will end your pathway to wealth. Remember that. The next bucket is the system or the debt bucket. With debt, we've got short-term debt and long-term debt. These are the things you didn't pay cash for. Short-term debt is your expenses like your credit cards or your car loans. Long-term debt is your home loan or business loans. Getting this bucket correct is vital and could cost if not hundreds of thousands of dollars if done incorrectly. Because debt structuring allows you to take control of your short and long-term debt and could mean you are debt-free years earlier. Consolidating short-term debt into your home loan will improve your cash flow and allow you to pay off your debt faster. Because we want to work together to reduce the debt as quickly as possible. This will allow you to move to the third bucket, the investment bucket. As debt decreases and investments are taken out in property, shares, or other growth assets, your equity position changes and goes up. At the same time, values increase and your overall wealth does too. This will lead to you becoming significantly wealthier sooner. Over time, your investments to create your passive income increases the first bucket. So you may be thinking at this point, Keith, this is too simple. I know this stuff. But let me ask you, are you doing it? Do you know the tactics to make this actually work, and are you applying them? At the end, I will give you the opportunity to leverage and use my experience to help succeed in this plan a lot quicker. All of the work you do in the first 3 buckets will flow over into buying your toys, having great holidays, and so much more. And I will tell you, once you reach this point, going on holidays while school is still on are the best. You can do that because you have more choices. Once you are owning the system, you may decide to give your money away, or you might decide to do some other things. It's your decision, because at the end of the day, turning active income where you trade your hours for dollars into passive income is the end goal. And as I mentioned, the method is very simple, but it's not easy. It's not easy because we're going to need to change some of your habits that you have had for a very long time. But let me promise you that when you see the results from having designed your plan, you're going to get pretty fired up. And even bigger than just having a great life, you can create a legacy and future for your family. So imagine once this is all working. How would it look in your life? What does your perfect day look like, waking up in the morning and saying, what are we going to do today?